Daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Throw over to the back, and the runner back in standing. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And then finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. It's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, PK Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's swung on and missed, strike 3. Is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't pull back. It's strike 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 4. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch, here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. No on the board for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Here's Mookie Betts. Bullet back up the middle. Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Max Muncy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one, it's 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer from the second base.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now even at 2-2. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 58.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Rounded up the first baseline. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, it looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. At the plate, Trent Grisham will get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Strickland stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. Francisco Mejia is on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. In now, Francisco Mejia. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and then to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. First delivery to him on the way. A ball with no strikes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Striving with the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing of the ball hits softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Red.
First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Back to the top of the order now. And we'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The next 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that can ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2. San Diego down to their final strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and he pops him off. This should do it. Turner is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. Chris Paddock worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.